Hey y'all, welcome back to Roll Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. I know y'all's probably like different setting. Bookie, where you at? Where's the table? Where's the cards? Yes, I am currently doing the reading from my cousin's house. So, yeah, y'all, this is going to be a collective reading. So if you're joining me today, this could resonate for any 12 zodiac signs. And I always say, if it doesn't, let it fly, say goodbye if it doesn't resonate for you. Yeah, so we're just gonna see what comes out in the cards. I actually just posted a collective reading on my threads, and it's very detailed, very accurate. So if you want to go look at my bio, I have the link for my threads in my bio, so please go download the Threads app. If you're into astrology, horoscopes, or anything like that, it is the perfect app for you. You will find your Soul Tribe family just like I did. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of my supporters come from the Threads app. But we're just gonna get a 3-card pull over energy for this week for the collective spirit. And this is a deck that I'll be honest, I travel with one personal deck. This is my personal deck that I do personal readings for myself. And this is also a deck where I will do personal readings from. I've never actually used these cards for my YouTube, so I'm a little excited to show you guys the artwork. These are very trippy cards, okay? We have the devil coming out in the reverse. So a lot of you guys have freed yourself from a situation. I'm weak. Look what he looks like in the upright. Yeah, y'all never seen this deck. It's literally, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I got over 5. So by now, if you ain't keeping up, that's okay. I don't expect y'all to, but the devil in the reverse, the energy of this week, you guys could be releasing yourself from some type of toxic habit. Please remember that devil spelled backwards is lived. So this is something that you have lived through before. You've repeated cycles, whatever addiction this is. I feel like you're over it. You've done it for so many years. It's not even, what's the word? Like appealing to you anymore. It doesn't entice you in any type of way either. Some of you guys could be a Capricorn. Some of you guys could have had some type of like sexual addiction or toxicity as far as your sex life. I feel like you're releasing that as well. We have the Hangman in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so I feel as though a lot of you guys are in very indecisive energy, like about something. Some of you guys could be a Pisces as well with the Hangman in the reverse. The Hangman in reverse is somebody that's not willing to see things from a new perspective. They're not willing to make the sacrifice to make their life better. Like sometimes you got to let some shit go for the new things to come in, for the better things to come in. So I feel as though some of you guys could be a Pisces. You don't have to be. You could also be a Cancer or a Scorpio. But I feel like some things need to change. And I feel like Spirit wants you to change your perspective in some type of way this week, because there's some sacrifice that you need to make in order for you to blossom better. There's something that you need to change in one area of your life so the other area of your life starts looking right. And then all of these are in the reverse. Unbelievable. Sun in the reverse. You could be a Leo or could be dealing with one. I feel like this is a very dark mindset. Some of you guys could be in a very negative mindset this week, feeling like things just aren't going your way, or like when are my blessings coming in? Like when is things looking up for me? 9 of Cups. I feel like a lot of you guys release some type of addiction or some type of toxicity within your life, whether it's a person or whatever. But at the same time, it's almost like you're being narrow-minded about it. Like you're still indecisive whether or not you fully want to give this up. Because I feel like you're in this sun in the reverse energy, like I'm depressed, or I get really in a negative mindset without this addiction. Or like I said, if it's some type of I don't know, pleasure thing that you have going on and you feel like you can't live without it, or just the fact that you don't have that in your life anymore, you're in this depressed energy. But with the 9 of Cups here, this is showing me a lot of you guys are going to become a lot more emotionally stable, or you're finding yourself becoming a lot more emotionally stable because you've released the toxic things that you need to. 9 of Cups, you could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Heavy water energy out here so far. But the 9 of Cups is all about like, I'm doing just fine. I always like to make a reminder, the 9 of Cups card is so close to the 10 of Cups, your wish fulfillment, the marriage, the kids, the happy life. If you're at the 9 of Cups, it's like every other area in your life looks okay except your love life or your settling down with your person, or I just feel like you got everything in your life except this one wish, this one desire that you've been hoping for. Two of Wands in the reverse. Okay, this is what I'm saying. There's more indecisive energy. Somebody isn't trying to plan. Somebody isn't trying to discover new ways how to do things. I feel like a lot of you guys they're facing some type of delay with this Two of Wands here in the reverse, or there's something that you're passionate about that you keep putting it off. Some of you guys could have been planning on moving as well. I'm literally seeing like a map, a plane, like directions, guidance, a GPS, you know how y'all look on the GPS and it shows you the line to where the end of the destination is, basically. See, I feel like maybe a lot of you guys were planning on moving, but that changed in some type of way. You see how his face looks? His eyes is closed with his arms folded. A lot of you guys could be like, I'm emotionally stable. My feelings are all intact. My money look right. My life is going good. My daily routines are back in motion and everything. And I really just don't care about no love life right now because I'm happy. I'm settled. I'm calm. I'm very much at peace at where I'm at with myself. What else for the collective? We're almost at a 6-card spread. The High Priestess in the reverse. With the Hangman in reverse. Okay, more Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And then the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. There could be a water sign in your life, or you could be the water sign. Somebody could be behind on bills. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could have just lost a job, or somebody could be missing out on every opportunity they have to elevate their life. Like, I feel like somebody could get a call back, but they don't go to the interview. Somebody could have had a really good paying job, but for whatever reason, their points added up because they kept doing stuff wrong and they got fired. But I feel like somebody also with the High Priestess in reverse, somebody could be keeping a secret that they lost a job. Somebody could be keeping a secret that they lost out on money in some type of way. High Priestess in reverse. Also, I feel like somebody's intuition is blocked in some type of way. Somebody doesn't listen to their thoughts of like what they know is right and what they know is wrong. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, look at that. Cycles being complete. And that being a major arcana of the day. You're cool. That being a major arcana of the day is really showing me that a lot of you guys are ending, hence the Devil in the reverse. You're ending a lot of toxic things that you used to do. Whether it's people, yes, you for some of y'all, that's okay though. You probably did used to do something with a toxic person, and that's fine. Haven't we all? But you're ending that cycle now because it's just not what you want anymore. Also, I feel like a lot of new opportunities are going to be knocking at your door, and it's going to want to make you move different. It's going to want to make you be different, act different, choose different things, just all around. Your life's going to be different. And I feel like you're finally like, wow, like things are finally turning in my favor. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. A lot of you guys are breaking generational curses because a lot of your ancestors have made mistakes when it came to their finances, to their money, to their negative mindset. I'm also getting like somebody could be a victim of self-infliction, and I'll just say that some of you guys could have had somebody pass away from them doing something to themselves. And I say that because this 10 of Pentacles is here. This is all about family, ancestry, bloodline. So I feel as though somebody in your family could have faced addictions, toxic problems, always being in this negative, depressed mindset. And for a lot of y'all, I feel as though they could have done something to take their life. But you're breaking that curse because you're facing all these same problems in 2025, but you're not doing that. It's almost like you're making your family and your ancestors proud in some type of way. Also, I'm also picking up the Sun in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. A lot of you guys could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag, and you could be facing problems within your finances, and that's why you're in a negative mindset. 6 of Wands in the reverse, more fire energy. Six of Wands in the reverse. What else with the 6 of Wands? The Page of Swords. There could be some type of incoming communication coming in from somebody. It could be an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. This could be a text message, a phone call. I feel like somebody is coming in because now they feel like whatever they say is about to really change the page in your relationship. It's really going to dictate something. Also, this could be y'all reaching out to somebody and saying something. You could be reaching out to an air sign and letting them know how you feel. Seven of Wands in the reverse. That's what okay. A lot of you guys are feeling stuck in the same spot, or you feel like I'm not going to keep putting up a fight anymore. So I don't know if some of you guys are in a third party situation, or this could just be with the toxic people in your energy, period. I feel like a lot of you guys really could be like, yeah, I'm not going to keep feeling like I'm in competition with nobody, and I'm not going to keep, I knew something was wrong. And I'm not going to keep putting up this fight feeling like I'm at such a struggle to be in competition with somebody. It's just not what you're doing. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, sorry, y'all. And yeah, and the Six of Wands in reverse is also showing me somebody feels like they didn't come out successful with something. Like, somebody could be, there could be a fire sign watching you on the public eye. A lot of you guys could be popping on social media. There could be a fire sign that's watching you. This could also be the fire sign feeling like they didn't come out victorious with whatever they ended up sending you, in this text message, or somebody that really is toxic, or somebody that could have been telling you, hey, I'm changing my ways, I freed myself from this. Somebody could be lying or something like that. And I feel like maybe that's why nothing came out successful between y'all. And if this is your energy, I feel like a lot of things didn't come out successful when you were under this addiction, or you were under the influence of not changing your life in the new light that it should be in. Queen of Cups, Cancer energy.